All right, I just made it to Toronto, and I've never been to Toronto. I'm actually here for North America's largest boat show, I think is what they're calling it. And I actually only brought one main camera and lens. I did bring a GoPro. It's just so easy to bring everywhere. Mainly here to go to the boat show. I don't have a lot of time to explore the city and all that, but I'm excited to be here. And gosh, the people are so nice. All right, let's go to the boat show. I've been to plenty of boat shows in my time. If you've been watching my channel for any period of time, you know that I have been in the wakeboard scene for quite a while, whether I was riding, filming, working for various companies, dealerships, all that stuff. It's still just in my blood. It's just what I do. And I don't really know what to expect, but we're gonna see if it's truly the biggest, largest boat show in North America. So first, from what I've seen on the internet, they actually fill an ice rink with water, and you can wakeboard and cableport and paddleboard and all this stuff in there. They do different demos, so I'm pretty excited to go see that. And that's all I really know about it. So that alone is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go check that out. But yeah, just see how big this place actually is. I don't know if you would call this a vlog or just another video, a travel video, whatever it is. One of my challenges and one of the things that I wanted to talk about was traveling in general. I try to pack as light as I can. I don't like to bring a bunch of stuff. When you're into photography and videography, you can definitely find yourself overpacking, bringing every lens. Hey, I think I might need that lens. Hey, I think I might need this or that filter. Pack pretty light. And one of my goals with this video is, hey, let's try to get creative. Sometimes you can get in a creative slump, and one of the best ways that I found to kind of break that slump is to push yourself, challenge yourself within the creative limitations that you might set for yourself, or that the circumstance might set for yourself. So with this, I've only brought the 16 to 35 millimeter lens on the Canon R8, and typically, if I do get to see some wakeboarding action, I would like to have a longer lens, a 70 to 200, create some separation, get a little bit more depth in the shot. But this is all I got because I wanted to be able to talk to you guys. I didn't want to bring a bunch of lenses. And yeah, so we're gonna have some fun with it, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's go to the boat show. All right, so I am home now. Made it back from Canada, and this is actually a new home. We moved a couple months ago, and we've just been getting the house set up, getting everything moved, and it's not all unpacked. It's not all. I'm still trying to look for things, and even as I'm trying to film this YouTube video, I'm like, wait, where did I? Let's try this again. So anyway, good to be back home. So I don't know if this is really a vlog or not. I didn't know how to end that video. And when I did, it was time to leave and go. And I was also working. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed some of that video. That was my first time to Toronto, to Canada. And actually, it wasn't my first time to Canada, but it was my first time getting to experience Toronto. And like I said in the video, it was awesome. People are super nice up there. And who knew right there that they would have such a big scene, big enough that they would fill a hockey rink with water, which a little fun fact about that, I found out that they didn't drain the ice when they filled that up with water. That was just water on top of the ice, and it was filled directly from fire hydrant water. So that water has got to be freezing. Anyway, props to those guys. Props to you if any of you guys watching this were riding or did any demos at that. Crazy stuff. So I didn't know what this video was going to be, if a video at all, and I couldn't not bring a camera to Canada. but they were just that I was all over the place. And so what I kind of landed on was share with you guys some of my experience at the world's largest boat show, if you're into boats and wakeboarding and all that. But then also the fact that I didn't want to lug around a ton of camera equipment up there for not an official shoot. This was a work trip, but I still wanted to capture some of the stuff that I saw and experienced. So how can you get creative? Or maybe if you're feeling in a slump, how can you spark some creativity? And my advice, and what I even do and did, is just bring one camera, one lens. If that's all you have, then bring it. But if you have multiples and you've got every option in the world, then sometimes creativity, I wouldn't say it comes too easy. It almost becomes stagnant. It's like, oh, yeah, I can get that shot. Well, what if you don't have that lens, but you still want a cool shot? And that's where you have to push your creative boundaries. And that's kind of what I was challenging myself to do. Sure, when I look back, there's times when I was like, man, that would have been cooler, potentially with a different lens. But you're forced to make the most with what you have at that time. And I feel like that's been a big theme throughout my life. And you just do what you can with what you have. And then you take the next step, and then you take the next step. But push yourself with the gear you have and challenge yourself and get creative with what you have, the circumstance you have, whatever it is, an iPhone, camera, GoPro, and make the most with it. And then you'll be even stronger when you do have other options. So get out there, create stuff, and have fun doing it, because that is what it's all about. So yeah, first video of 2025. You probably weren't expecting this. You're probably thinking mountain biking, camera tutorial, drone, something. And this year on the channel, I just want to do it different. I kind of got in a rut where I was trying to make content for YouTube or for the algorithm or for sponsors. And I'm still open to sponsors, but it just has to make sense and it can't feel forced. And so this year on YouTube, whether I make a lot of videos or whether I make 5 or less videos, hopefully not, but I want to make what I want to make, and I want to have fun doing it. And that's kind of where I want this channel to go. So yeah, I've taken some time off. I feel like I say that all the time whenever I get on here, because I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I have a job, and I also have a side job where I do video and photo work for other companies. And so when I get on here, it's kind of just my creative outlet and my chance to hopefully instruct, teach, and inspire. And if not, maybe entertain. Maybe you guys are laughing with me and maybe you're laughing at me. But either way, I'm making content this year, hopefully for myself. And if you guys like what you like and you like what I like, then stick around. First video back, all over the place. Hope you watched. Hope you made it to this point. If you did, leave the video a like, comment if you watched, comment what you like about this video, and I'll see you guys in another video.